Hello, YouTube. Sorry about the interruption. We are back now, and we are still dealing with Snaggy. Okay. So someone mentioned I don't use a main line or a swivel between my main line and spinner, and that it doesn't twist up. That's good. I've definitely found that mine does. So maybe just something to be cognizant of. So yeah.
Do you throw spinners with braided line?
Yes, but I always use a bumper between the braid and the spinner, like always. So we have another one. It looks like, I don't know if this is something that Blue Fox did or if this is something that the owner did. Either way, the whole like bell of it is bent, and I just bent it back. Is this gonna twist? Yes. Is this gonna twist? Yes.
Yes. Oh, what's up, Larry? How are you doing?
Hi, Larry.
Regular GPS fan as well.
Oh, cool.
Everyone loves a good charcuterie board.
That's excellent. This one you can probably get away with. It's just a little bit. Okay, there it is. So let's see if we can. Yeah. Let me see if I can rinse some sand out of it, and we'll do better. We'll see if that does any better. Matt, would you give us an updated count on how many lures we have in the box?
In the box, we have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
5, 6, 7.
Jose just followed
8.
me on Instagram and TikTok. Thanks.
Heck yeah, Jose. 8.
We have 8 so far.
8
Excellent.
in the box.
8 in the box so far, and I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next to me. So, 13. Sorry, it's been a long day. 13. Not all of those are going to be usable. And then here's what Snaggy has left. We'll see.
I think the guesses around 20 or around 30 are going to be.
Yeah, I think so too. But keep throwing in your guesses. I am curious of what you think from where we are from this point. Smell it. It smells like smoked salmon.
I know it smells.
Smell
like
it again.
No. You smell it again. Let me get a hook in the snout.
This poor jig isn't going to make it. No. It's not happening. Okay. There we go. So I think I'm going to move this way so that we can all.
Tilt it down.
Kelly said, "What started you fishing?" No, I was talking about this one.
Oh.
Oh, you want that tilted towards me? Okay.
Yeah. Now you can see what you're
Kelly
doing.
asked what started me fishing, and as a kiddo, I was raised by a single mama. Her name is Donna Dare, and
Hey, Don.
hey, Mom. She took us on camping trips. We were a family of humble means, so our family trips were to places like the coast and camping and fishing and things like that. So I always grew up just thinking anytime you get to go fishing, that's wonderful and super exciting. And this is what it's about, is being with family and doing things like that. So that's how I started. And then I returned to my homelands, the Olympic Peninsula, to fish on my tribal waters to kind of reconnect with my, to kind of discover some identity as an Indigenous person. So I spent a lot of time and really got into fishing then. Look what we have here. Isn't that fun?
Oh, it's like a little.
It's like, I was going to be a woolly bugger, and then I decided to be something else with legs. I think there was more to this at some point. More questions. That was a great question. Thanks for asking.
Vincent Celery.
Hello.
Sure, we'll go celery. I got my first fish hook in my finger when I found a bunch of stuff and threw it back in the river about 7 years old.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Ouchie.
There's no bueno.
I'm not pushing myself to go super fast in this either, because I am not going to get a hook in my finger.
Also, I would say, like, for anyone else out there, the amount of stuff that I found and picked up along the river today was just kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I would like to challenge, anyone. We were on a very popular river today, but if you're on any river, fill your pockets up on the way out. Like, it doesn't take much to do. And I came out with probably, 50 lures, and I had a whole pocket full of line that people just cut off or got snagged and popped off on high water or washed down.
Tag out.
I'm just going to cut this one apart. And so,
this is all.
everyone has a backpack or an extra pack or something. Like, just pick up some wads of line, stuff it in your pocket, take it out, help keep the rivers clean, keep them out of ducks and bird feet and down on plastic pollution and everything else.
We have a very delicious twitching jig here. It once was a very delicious twitching jig.
Once was a jig named Twitchy.
We'll save it for counting purposes.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good corky. It was a good corky.
Well, we have plenty more.
We have a lot of corkies. It's not a good corky anymore. Sad.
Another mainline spinner tire. That's what we're talking about.
Ooh, yeah. So a few people have commented and said, like, hey, doesn't twist me up at all. That's definitely different than the experience that I've had, but to each their own. This is a judgment-free zone. I don't judge.
It's merely a suggestion.
Merely a suggestion. Fishing is like art.
It's a happy little spinner. That is a monster hunker of a hook.
Yeah, it is. Boom. This is an interesting tie-up job on that. Oh, it used to be red. That's why. Okay, there's a hook. I'm saving the hook so we can count it toward the
lures.
Yeah.
Found.
But I'm probably not gonna put the hooks in the box because they're all kind of pretty shot up.
Pretty janky.
Pretty janky.
Janktacular. Josh Sabota says, I work at Parks and we have a river cleanup day with volunteers yearly pulling tons of trash out every year and do a raffle. It's fun and cleans up so much. That's awesome, Josh. So I work on, if you don't know, I work on another outdoor program as well as hanging out with Ashley, and we like to kind of support and highlight people doing the right thing. And there are a lot of groups out there that do wonderful stuff. And, was it River Junkies?
Yeah.
Clackamas River Council does cleanup, and there are lots of rivers I don't know about lots of rivers, but I have seen, I think, especially on the Clackamas, they have garbage bags along the way that all you have to do is grab the garbage bag, fill it up, and leave it by a drop-off point, and I think it's a Clackamas River Council, comes down and scoops it all up and helps take away all that garbage that floaters leave. So there's also great kids out there like Mike, no, what's his name? Can we do the Clackagraph gave the drift boat to?
Oh, that Joel setup?
Yeah. Having a brain fart right now.
Someone's gonna know. I'm gonna answer a couple questions really quick.
Yeah.
4,500 CFS on the Quinault is a little bit on the high side, but absolutely fishable. So yeah.
Have you tied any of your own flies?
Yes, I have. And I very much enjoyed it. I actually didn't do it because I really wanted to tie flies. It was a really fun social thing that I did with some friends in Olympia. I did it at Puget Sound Fly Shop. They had a Wednesday night fly tying thing. And it was really fun back when we used to socialize, in those silly days. Okay, I'm gonna go through some gear that I have. This is, well, it looks like a Blue Fox, but it had a nice little tuft of fun attached to it. The tuft of fun is no longer a tuft of fun. It's just a tuft. So that's probably not going to work. The bell's kind of dinged up, pretty rusted through and through. It's going to go bye-bye. It's in the bye-bye stack along with Harry. This guy, actually, if the bell itself wasn't dented, the bell is like ovular instead of circular. If that wasn't the case, this would be going in. So this is
ovular.
ovular. Is that not a word?
I don't know. I don't think so. Let's check with people. Is ovular a word?
Don't you guys sell out on me.
I'm gonna go with no.
Ovular.
Oblong?
Why do you say no? Don't support him. Don't encourage him.
What is that? That's a corky.
No, hide. Hida. Yes. It's okay. What is the like oval like?
Oblong.
Yeah, that is a good word for that. The bell is oblong instead of circular.
Squished.
I don't remember where I was at. You're squished. This is packed full of sand, but if I get the sand out of it, I'm 73% sure that this will be a perfect spinner.
So that's a good. It's cool, close enough. Whose show is it? Rules the word discussion. Whose show is it? That's good.
Wisconsin.
What? Where is Wisconsin?
You guys sold out on me. Okay, another one for the box. Are we counting? Should have been keeping a tally.
We'll go back and count again.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to show them something kind of cool that I do that I learned from a friend. I'll show that in a minute.
So many hooks.
Here's another one, number 4. It has like the body of it's glittery. It's a little bit like the finish is a little bit wore off of it, but yeah.
I think these are.
And yeah, I will put it in water. The sand will come out. I totally agree.
I think a lot of these are yarnies that are just all wadded up.
Right, exactly. So this one, I think I'm just going to trash it. It's pretty dented. It's pretty scratched up. The blade's a little bit messy. And this, oh, could go either way. And that does look like, those look like teeth marks on it. I might put this in and let the person decide what they want to do. But this is the one that I wanted to show. So here is a chartreuse number 4 blue fox, great condition. It's all good, but it looks like at one time the blade was actually black, and black and chartreuse is an awesome one to use. So one trick that I do that my friend, Mr. Bill Herzog, the metal god of Steelhead himself, taught me was to just Sharpie it. So I literally, like one day we were fishing, he busted out like a green Sharpie and started like coloring this plug that he was using, and then told me about doing this sort of thing. So sometimes like I do like different things on mine. So I'm just going to do up this spinner the way that I've done some of my spinners and had like a lot of success with. And you just take a Sharpie and make the blade black again. Uh-oh. What did I say? Why
No.
laughing? Okay.
Brad actually looks like he's got an official definition. Ovular is an adjective meaning related to or like an ovule, an egg or seed. Ovular is often misused to describe objects in the shape of an oval and egg shape. In botany,
Thanks, I believe you.
in botany, the study of plants, an ovule is a seed or the part of a plant that will become a seed. In biology, ovule refers to a small egg.
Yeah, I thought that this spinner bell looked like a bit of a small egg, and I was just trying to reference that correctly.
You're still using it incorrectly because it would be referring to an ovule, not the shape of it.
Okay, fine. So here's my blade, and I took my Sharpie and made like a diagonal. Now I'm like afraid to say, I'm like, is diagonal right? This is what I did to it. So I hope you enjoy this. If you catch a lot of fish on it, good. It's in the box.
Put it in the box.
In the box. We are getting down there.
We're getting down there.
Okay.
No little Cleos. What is this? This is
That's another, like that pink one. I don't know what those are called.
Steely.
Steely. Yay. Why not use nail polish? Wouldn't it last longer? Yeah, nail polish would last longer. And it could give like a really nice shine to the blade. So that's a great idea. And sometimes I'm lazy and I just want to use a Sharpie. And sometimes it's just like easier to do too. Like if you want to spend the time to do nail polish, do it. I think that that's a great idea. Finish. And we have, this is the Steely spoon that we found. Great condition. I'm just going to pull the rest of this paint off of it. There's a few like little rust spots on the blade itself. The hook is in good condition, but the points aren't the sharpest I've ever felt, probably just from being like worn down, like sitting in the water, drug around, all that. I would replace this, but if you like absolutely had to use it, probably still work just fine. So I'm going to put this, yeah.
No.
Yeah. I was like, oh, well, look at this cool weight. It's a stick.
It's a stick weight.
People are so like innovative. It's a stick. Sharpies work. Just wonder because no one seems to do it. Have a bunch. Yeah, totally. You get it, Jonathan. I'm with you. We on the same page. Here's a good weight. I'm gonna include some weights in the box because why not? Reuse them. They worked before.
They're still heavy.
They're still weighty and not like all worn down and like, yeah, this is fine. I'm adding this. Okay.
I think that's it.
Are we ready for a count?
I think we're ready for a count. Have we decided how we're going to disseminate these yet?
Yeah. So, yes, I agree. Triples are kind of rough for fishing hardware. I also like sidewalk shows. Anyways, I think we decided that whoever gets it right, the number of lures that we found in just this one little wad, they were going to be the winner. And if there were multiples, that they would, we would pick at random.
Okay.
So I'm going to start counting. I'm going to count that. Well, I'm not going to count that. So what I'm going to count is all of the spinners, even the ones that I'm going to get rid of. And then I'm also going to count each of the individual hooks. I threw away a lot of like old corkies and like yarn and stuff like that. But I'm going to count the hook because it kind of like counts as a setup. So I'm counting hooks. I'm not counting the weight, but I'm counting each individual hook.
Well, we count it this way. We said anything that was tied to the main line.
Oh, okay. But some of these were, I can't tell which one of these were attached. So maybe I'll just go ahead and count each thing as they were attached. Each thing is just going to count.
Yep.
Okay.
Deal.
All right. That's where we're at. So I see numbers coming in. Cool. Yep. Hooks too. Counting all the hooks, counting all of it. These are excellent. I'm just going to buzz through a couple comments real quick while those are being counted.
I'm counting these? I thought we were going to just pick them all so you can count them.
Oh, okay. Phil Herzog is a legend. This is true. What does it take to book a trip? I'm not booking any trips right now. Are there any day use fees to fish a Quinault land like Pyramid Lake? Nope, you have to be with a Quinault guide. What's up from Temecula, California? What up? Excellent. It's a word, but misused. Yeah, I acknowledge that the word was incorrect. The ovular is not the right word. Anyways, and if Ash says, not if Matt does. Aaron with the only right answer tonight. Okay. I'm kidding. Will you be teaching at the Sportsman show? Yeah, absolutely. If I get that opportunity, that's awesome. Pouring my own jigs last year. Oh, Chris is doing his own jigs. Excellent. Okay, cool. I just wanted to get through some of those. Hello from Hollywood. What's up, Hollywood? Okay, I'm gonna start counting, and then I will have counted. Okay.
And the counting will be.
And the counting will
commence.
Commence the counting. Fun. We're not counting the corkies. Those are just add-ins from us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get them out of my garage.
1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5. I really like this one. This was my favorite.
Keep that one.
No. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that's 12 that are in the box there.
12 that are in the box.
I'm just gonna write that down because I'm gonna
What's 12 times 5?
stop. Don't do that to me on the fly. Everyone knows I can't do math on the fly. Holy cow! Wow,
60.
it's hot in here. Okay. 60.
It's like $60.
$60 for the gear. Okay, 1.
And these are in the, we'll try and clean them and maybe give them away?
Yeah, this one, yeah, some of these I'm going to give away. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Oh, somewhere in the low 30s is
14,
looking good.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Oh,
20.
maybe high 30s.
Wait, this was with this.
Yeah.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Wait, 26, 27,
Aaron, we found it in the Sandy
28.
River, just below the hatchery.
29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay.
Plus 12. Bust off the calculator.
There's exactly 50.
Exactly 50.
Exactly 50. I know one person had said that earlier on because I was talking about it. And I also hope, as Jacqueline said, I hope whoever wins can inspire, teach on, and educate others who fish. Yes, I agree wholeheartedly. Now all the 50s are rolling in. It's too late. I already know when I said it.
All right, cool. Well, yeah. 50.
50. Okay, so let's go back to the earlier video. And
well, let's just wrap this one up and then we'll go back and we'll have to look at the comments on the other video and find out the people who said 50. And then we will contact you.
Yeah. Let's do that because this is going to take me a minute to get in. And then actually, we don't want to lose our friends on YouTube. So we'll have to, yeah, so we actually do need to pick it right now. We do need to pick it right now. So
all right, well, I'll check on Facebook.
Yep, Facebook. So the ones that were before like a minute ago. And then, yeah, I know. Isn't that insane? I can't believe that there were that many. Okay. Going back to the beginning. Okay. Ooh, one person put 51.
Oh,
so
no.
close. I mean, you think you should, like, I would have said something like 51 or like 49, not like exactly 50 because, like, how is that? Oh, we got one. Ray
Swearingen.
Are you, if you're still in this video, comment because I need to know that you're here. So Ray _ Swearingen. And then, okay, so I've gone through everybody on Instagram.
Far, like I can't.
And
sorry.
I can show you how to do it on Facebook. We can do that one. Okay.
I can go. Actually, I can go back in the comments on the other video.
There you go. There you go. Okay.
How do I see the comments from this?
Oh my gosh, so many of you were so close.
What?
Sorry, I'm just reading funny things. I was like, all these people guessed it, but that's after we said it. Actually, I think I need to go back on the other live video and find out. Okay, so we can do that. Perfect.
You can't see the comments from the other live video though.
Okay.
Like it just has the comments afterwards, but not the comments from, I don't know how to see the comments from the video itself.
Okay, I can show you how to do that. So let's actually go ahead and pop off, and then we will contact the winner. So we can actually look at it on Facebook. I can look at it. I said 50 yesterday before you even knew you were doing this.
Here we go. Got it.
Got it? Okay. So the folks that said 50, Brian Anderson. He said 50, so he's going on the list. Was that it? I knew there was one. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I cannot believe how that was just one ball of mess. That was
that's the only one I can
50
find
lures. That's the only one. I guessed it. Okay, so those two.
Ray Swearingen and
From
Ryan Anderson.
Yep. And then we can check. We already looked through Facebook.
I did not look through Facebook.
Okay, we're going to make sure this is going to be a fair and accurate giveaway.
Try to. Battery low. Okay.
Perfect. Comments. Okay. So we're just making sure there wasn't anyone else that got it. We're making our list and checking it twice. No.
I think we're missing some at the very top or something.
Okay.
Like there's 200 and some comments, but you're not seeing them all.
Yeah. And you can't see it on the other one? Okay. Can you keep looking there? And I'm going to answer a few more questions here. What is your go-to size bead for steelhead green water? 10 millimeter and 12 millimeter. I like either of those. I tend to be a smaller bead person rather than a larger bead person, but I usually bring a variety of 10s and 12s. I know a lot of people use even larger, that sort of thing, and that certainly works, but that's my go-to. Railed several cohos on your salmon blend Zilla bait cure. It's fire. Oh, Matt, thank you so much. And then for everyone else, his name is Matt.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Hi.
Mats, the meeting of the Mats. I have my own blend along with Zilla bait. It's called the Badash blend. It's something I sell. You can buy it on my website, but I'm really glad that it works so well for you. I think that was it, unless the part 1 video had one. Congrats. Yeah, we're just checking through all to make sure that we have everyone who nailed it, and then we're going to go ahead and announce it. Should just be just a few more moments. Matt, are you a Packers fan?
Yes. Next question. I'm very frustrated with how this season ended, though.
Hit the thumbs up, guys. Help Ash out. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Any tips for first first-time center pin anglers, yes. For first-time center pin anglers, pick places to fish that aren't going to make the trip difficult for you. So don't choose areas that like have a lot of overhanging trees and that sort of thing. Find a place where you have plenty of room to cast and good runs of water that like is good float fishing water. The advantage that you have as a float fisher, a center pinner, is that anything that people can float fish, like you can float fish so much better. You get the most like true, honest float through anything because the line comes off your reel at exactly the speed of the water. So give yourself plenty of casting room. Try not to pick places with overhanging trees. It can be kind of a nightmare. And enjoy it. Have a great time, and welcome to the Center Pin Club. It's super cool. The best cure, there are a lot of really amazing cures out there. Like honestly, I can't think of a single company that I would just say, don't use that cure, it's trash. The science is great these days, like technology is great, they're all really good. So I have a cure with Zillibait called Badash Blend. There's a salmon and a steelhead version, but I also recommend some of their shrimp cures if you're doing other things too. So does soft or hard beads actually make a difference?
Christopher Toplis asked, what's the difference between Zillacure and the goth band Cure, The Cure?
Chris wants to know what's the difference between Zillacure and goth band The Cure.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. They both should have like a deeply rooted place in your heart. The difference between a cookie and a spinner? Nothing.
Quirky.
Oh. Anyways. Matt's a Packers fan, best cure. Okay, soft beads or hard beads actually make a difference. A lot of folks have an opinion on this. Honestly, I use both like fairly interchangeably. Sometimes soft beads can kind of like break down and like that sort of thing a little bit like quicker, especially if you're using like scents and things on them. But a lot of people feel like they're a more realistic thing to get fish to bite. So it's kind of a tough one. But I like hard beads because I really enjoy painting them up. And it's just what I feel the most confident in fishing, which that means something too. Go Seahawks, yes. Oh man, rough ending. Me too. Go Pack. Cheese emoji.
Stupid Tom Brady.
Center pin, rod length. What brand pin do you use? So I used an 11-foot 4-inch rod because I wasn't doing a lot of casting out of boats for center pins. I was doing more like bank fishing with my center pin. I used a G Loomis IMX pin rod, and I like it, but there's plenty of other pin rods out there. Like get something that's, get a really like, I get a fairly long rod, like 11.4. Like a lot of people get like a 13-foot rod too, but you don't need to spend like $500 on it. The IMX was a really expensive rod. It's great, and there's a lot of other great rods out there too. And Matt says Bomac Pro Glow. Oh, I use a lot of Pro Glow myself. It's always great to have like variety with you, so that's really awesome. Incognito beads by Lured work more natural. Okay, that's true. I've seen some of my friends fish those, and those are really awesome. And then, way to go. Love you. I love you. Oh, thanks. That's great. Expensive but sensitive. That's true in regards to the rods. I sent a pic of the floats. I saw them. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that gift. You're going to see that too, and it's going to be awesome. Do we find that there were any more?
I couldn't find any more.
Okay.
So.
Okay, no more 50s. So it's between these two. How are we going to do this?
Flip a coin.
Flip a coin? Okay.
Sure. Or who's still here?
Actually. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's find out. So on Instagram, is Ray Swearington still on? Swearingen.
So Ray Swearingen, if you're still here, smash the thumbs up button or something.
Or just say like,
here,
and then I'll know. So we're going to give that a moment. And then Ryan Anderson, are you here on YouTube? Because
first one to comment back, Ryan Anderson or Ray Swearingen. There he is, Ray Swearingen. Boom.
Right there?
Yep.
Ray. Okay, we've got him. We're going to give it a moment and see if our other friend pops up. If he does, we're going to flip a coin, but we've got Ray here on Instagram. You smart person, you. Smarty smart, so smart.
I like that button.
Me too.
It's a good button.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Oli Roo. Oli, your presence is requested. Come. Okay, we're giving Ryan another moment. And then we're
Oli.
gonna let's give it
Come on.
Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
When Alexa tells us, we're calling it. Pulling for you, Ray.
Come on.
And for Ryan. Okay. Come on. Say hi, everybody. He says hi.
Let's see if we can get him to do it. Here, give me your nose.
Oh my gosh, seriously? Here, let
Stay.
me make sure that Instagram can see this too.
Stay. Good boy. Stay. Stay. Look at that. Such a good boy. Okay.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Good boy.
That just made this video for me. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're waiting for Alexa. We're waiting.
Alexa, how much time is left?
Your 1 minute timer is ringing.
There you go.
All right,
Your
Ray,
timer is set.
I have good news for you. Alexa, stop. You are the winner. You get this box of tackle. So please direct message me and let's get in touch there. And I will get this in the mail to you ASAP. I can't thank you all enough for joining us for this. This is so fun. It feels so good to go out to the river. And even though we didn't catch any fish, we still were able to make something good out of our day, which is really exciting. And then we get to pay it forward to another friend. So again, thank you for joining us this evening. Whether you're on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, feel free to check out any of those platforms. We've definitely been putting a lot out on YouTube lately, and it's been really, really fun and amazing. Lots of fishing, lots of tips and techniques, and great adventures. And of course, Oli makes his appearance there all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up and start cleaning it up, and then Ray will be in touch. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Till next time.
Oh my gosh, look it. We got our first super chat.
Oh, wow.
Heritage, you're my first super chat ever in life at all, ever. Thank you so much. This is going in my diary. That's so exciting. This has been an exciting day. Thank you. I appreciate that. Very, very considerate.
Ryan, hey, Alexa, order some fish.
Hey,
Nice.
wait, why did you say it out loud? She didn't hear you.
She's always listening.
She is always listening. That's awesome.
Right.
Congratulations again, Ray. Thank you so much. So cool. So wonderful. Okay. Aw. Okay, I have to end the stream. Okay, officially ending. Thank you again. Take care, everybody.